So what do you get when you combine a Jewish diner with Seinfeld? Well, you get the Hayden special Seinfeld live trivia night. I want to welcome owner Adam Lampinstein. It's so great to have you here. Usually we have chef, but today we have you.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So what inspired this live trivia night?
I mean, I am a kid of the 90s. I grew up with my family watching Seinfeld live on Thursday nights and then reruns every night at dinner.
So the menu is also inspired by some of your favorite characters.
Yeah, I mean, it's a diner. I always love like old diners. I'm an old soul, and kind of a New York, or LA, I guess, depends on what coast you want to think about it. Just a good old school like delicatessen and like a kind of a diner vibe with a deli-inspired menu, and you can't think diner without, come on, our friends sitting at the diner.
Absolutely.
Which I'll ask you about later. We'll tease that.
I'm gonna get trivia. I told my boyfriend to watch because he's huge Seinfeld, so I'm kind of nervous. But you guys know what I'm good at is making some food.
That's right.
So
I'm
let's do it.
So let's do it together.
Yes, and eating it. Absolutely.
So we're gonna make today a sandwich over the menu called Whitefish on a Bagel.
Whoa.
And it's named after my friend right here, Larry
David, we gotta love Larry.
Co-creator of Seinfeld and of Curb fame. It's a smoked whitefish sandwich we're gonna make on a bagel. So this is gonna be a smoked mahi-mahi that my buddy Ken in the kitchen just killed it.
I've
Made
never
amazing.
seen that.
Look at the color on that.
It looks amazing.
So we're gonna put that in there.
All of it? Okay.
Yeah, and you're gonna use your hands and just kind of break that up.
Sounds good. Oh, guys, it smells very delicious. I grew up eating a lot of smoked seafood. My father loves this stuff.
And that's Drew's love. Good lox, and I mean, you see lox right there.
Yep.
We'll put on the sandwich later.
Okay.
But yeah, so as you do that, I'll add in for you, and
Sounds
we'll
good.
mix it all up.
Go ahead.
Equal parts mayonnaise, and then we'll put some sour cream in there.
Sour cream. That's
it gives that little tang, and it's not so heavy as mayo.
Okay.
So put that in there.
Okay. Do you want me to spin all this around?
Yeah, mix it all up.
Okay.
That's perfect.
Wow.
And I'm gonna add in, while you're doing that, I'll add in some salt.
So are these recipes you ate growing up? Because I know you say like.
Yeah, they're kind of stuff I ate growing up. They're also kind of spins on, I just, love going old Jewish delicatessens and old diners, and smoked whitefish salad is just, it's a classic. It's a classic.
See, I had never heard of this.
Yeah. So it's, and there's some fresh dill right here. We'll throw in some fresh dill.
Everything is so fresh.
Bright and fresh, yeah.
Yes.
Some green onion. There's some parsley chopped up in there as well.
Lots of flavor, y'all. All right.
And then I got a fresh lemon we'll squeeze in there.
Oh, I love lemon with fish.
There you go.
So good.
So mix that up, and then we'll go to the magic of TV here in a second, and we'll show kind of what it looks like.
Perfect. How does this look?
That's perfect. Yeah.
All right.
And then we'll let it sit, and it sits. It'll firm up a little bit.
I see what you mean. Okay.
That's the final product. That's the smoked whitefish right there.
Okay.
That's a smoked. So what we're gonna do is take a bagel. For friends at Boss Bagel, so we get our bagels.
We love Boss Bagel.
Boss Bagel, right? We get our bagel from Boss Bagel at the Broadway, and then we use Chicago Bagel at Alon, which is another local place. So we got to support our local friends here, making good bagels.
I love that. Yeah. Everything bagel. Gotta have everything on there.
That's the only bagel they have.
Okay.
Get that cinnamon raisin out of here.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Oh, who likes raisins?
Oh, God,
if you like raisins, we still love you. But come on.
So we're gonna take some lettuce. We're gonna put a little nice scoop of whitefish down here.
That looks really
Let's not get
delicious.
shy, come on.
Yeah, let's not get shy. This is the Hayden.
There we go.
Okay.
And then capers, which you love that little salty pop right there.
Here, I got you more.
Okay.
Maybe a little more.
There you go. Is that good for you? Is that good? All right, beautiful.
The more the merrier for me, let me tell you.
And then what we're gonna do is we'll put some pickled onions on here. We love bright, right? You got
this is a little Mexican flair, I'm gonna say.
That's
I like that little San Antonio homage there. Okay.
And you got some nice fresh cucumbers for some crisp on here.
You're making this look very.
Does that look good?
Oh.
Is that big enough for you? Is that all right?
How do you even take a bite?
I know, that's giant. And I got a knife over there.
Knife? I don't, but it's okay. You know what? We leave it because it looks absolutely beautiful.
I don't want to cut it and fall apart.
Yeah,
so there
you go.
So we'll put it right here.
All right. Well, Adam, as much as I love this whitefish salad, the matzo ball soup, everything, I want you to quiz me now.
You want some trivia? Let's do some
I want to give our audience a preview of this live trivia, which is happening May 30th at 7, right?
There you go. Exactly.
Okay. I'm nervous. Okay. Go ahead.
All right. What did George ask that got him banned from eating soup at the Soup Nazis spot?
What did he ask?
What do you think the soup should come with?
Bread?
There you go.
No way! All
ding,
right.
Ding, ding.
All right, I got it.
Very good.
That's hilarious. Okay, I'm learning, guys.
And then Kramer had his cologne stolen.
Okay.
From a famous cologne maker.
Oh, he had his cologne stolen.
His cologne stolen.
Nope, I'm gonna fail. I'm gonna say Calvin Klein cologne.
It was Calvin
Klein.
No way!
That's
it.
My God!
And he had called it the ocean, and it was called the beach. So it's to smell like you're at the beach.
Oh my God.
There you go. Very.
I think I'm
That's
getting
good.
all the
I'll tell you what.
positive vibes from my babe over there.
And then the final one.
Okay.
What is the name of the diner? You know the famous diner you see.
Yes.
It's Tom's Diner in New York. But what was it called on the show?
No, I'm thinking of the Friends Diner or the cafe
Yeah.
there. Ooh, that's Central Perk. No, this is.
There's also a show that came on around that same time called.
That's what the
I'll say in a
diner was
second.
called?
Yeah.
Can you give me one more hint? Listen here, guys. I am absolutely not a Seinfeld
It's a religious figure.
It's a religious figure.
Also name a religious figure.
Saint Married? I don't know. Mary's? Monks?
Monk's Cafe,
Thank
there
you,
you go.
Sean, behind the camera. Awesome,
There we go.
Adam.
Very
This
good,
is
very
fun.
good.
So will people get prizes or what
Yeah,
kind
we
of?
have gift cards we give out, and there's going to be fun drinks, and it's going to be, we're going to have all of our classic kind of Seinfeld food that we already have on the menu.
Okay, well, I love
So-
it. Thank you. That was an awesome experience.
That
I
was
felt
fun,
a little
yeah.
embarrassed because I know some Seinfeld fans will be like, shame that woman. But we appreciate you
Thank you
coming.
so much, yeah.
This looks delicious. I'm definitely going to be chowing down later on. But I think Paul would also really enjoy this trivia night. Paul, do you have a favorite Seinfeld character?
Yes. Well, of course I do.
Who is it?
How about that? Was that, Kramer?
Kramer. Of course you love Kramer.
for sure. Yeah, he's my favorite. Yeah, I love Kramer. Kramer's great. That whole show was just awesome, by the way.